Greetings from the Whole Elephant Institute. Today is January the 12th, 2022. We are at Flushing, the Whole Elephant Institute Flushing office. Here is the position that now is the center of this area. The Whole Elephant Institute's mission is to promote 5,000 years of traditional Chinese culture. And so the essence actually of the 5,000 years of traditional Chinese culture. So right now, the entire human society has a major problem. Yesterday I was meditating over the entire globe and looking at the maps of America, China, and the world, and meditated over the positions of each state in the United States, the positions of each provinces in China, and the position of each nation in the whole world, and pretty much following the essence of traditional Chinese culture, and understanding that we are living in a holographic universe, and our body corresponds to the entire universe, and the earth actually also is a holographic universe correspondence, because the earth, Mother Earth, is a whole body. So looking at the whole body of the earth in that ancient science view, and look at the entire America in that ancient science view, and look at China in that ancient science view, and look at the positions of the states and the provinces and nations and their correspondence. And then they correspond to 9 numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And each number has a position, and each position actually has a nature, and each element, each position, each number represents certain power, and then they actually follow the law to operate, the law of the universe that manifests at that specific level. For example, America as you know, the unique organ on the earth, that what is that corresponds to, and China, that organ, Australia, and Russia. So the major forces are now right now all in position, and right now major events are occurring in the world, in China and in America. But the central theme I recognize is basically humanity has gone too far away from the law, and right now it's time to rectify the human world and allow humanity to return to tradition. And that's basically the most fundamental message I received yesterday. Anyway, again, the Whole Elephant Institute right now has positioned right here in this area, and that is basically representing here, right here, representing the central position 5 that corresponds to the earth, that in my mind corresponds to traditional values. And so from this point, and then we have south, north, east, and west, and corresponds to 9 south, 1 north, 3 east, and 7 west. And that corresponds to 金木水火土，金 that's metal, that's 7. Mu, that's 3, that's wood, that's east. 水, that's water, that is north, that's black. 火, that's red, that's south, and that's the heart. And 土, in the central position, that's 5, that's yellow, and that is the organ that corresponds to spleen. And right now, the globe entire world is facing the challenge of the CCP virus. And to survive, the immune system is most important. And the power of the immune system comes from the central position Earth element, and also corresponds to the organ of spleen. And then it corresponds to the immune system. Yeah. So this is basically what we are talking about for many years at the Whole Elephant Institute. Right now, for the whole world, the Earth's position, the central position, corresponds to China. Yeah, China needs to be rectified first for the whole world to be able to enter the future. And right now, at that central position, there is exactly the opponent of good, which is the Red Devil, CCP. So the world is going to go through a process, and especially in this year, 2022, that Red Devil is going to be eliminated. And the central stage of the world, China, is going to start to deliver the nutrients, the immunity that is going to heal. And that is the 5,000 years of traditional Chinese culture. And right now, as a matter of fact, that force is already in motion, which is manifesting in the world stage as the top-notch performing arts called Shen Yun. Shen Yun is bring a new renaissance of tradition, and both East and West. So Shen Yun show right now is touring all over the world, and right now also is in Europe. And in Europe, a lot of very important things are happening, and in America, a lot of important things are happening. So let's all get ourselves updated with very important ancient science. So today, the Whole Elephant Institute deliver the very important message regarding this book called The Book of Changes. Yeah, so that's the ancient science. But a lot of people no longer be able to understand what does it mean, because it's a prehistorical culture. Yeah, that book is from prior to Noah's Ark time, and only great cultivators who have cultivated to high enough level will be able to understand that deeper in the content. And 河图、洛书、周易、八卦, those are very, very important ancient science, and that is basically going to be able to lead the current modern lifetimes into a new renaissance as well. The modern life science researchers for many years have been blind men and touching parts of the elephants, and understanding superficialities of the human body as a molecular machine, not knowing that the human body, the molecular level, is only the most outside shell. And as a matter of fact, the human body is layers and upon layers of particles that corresponds to entire universe. So modern science and technology can never, ever reveal the truth of the universe, the human body, and life. The Whole Elephant Institute will, through helping mankind to be in touch with the traditional Chinese culture, and to be able to return to the original paths that have been laid down by the divine, our creator, very carefully through 5,000 years of grand drama on the central stage of the earth, China, to prepare the nourishing, most nourishing ingredients for the human mind, body, and the spirit, and to allow, I always call that mom's milk. Yeah. The essence of traditional Chinese culture is mom's milk, divine mom's milk. And that's basically a heritage for the whole world to have. And Shen Yun Show is delivering that mom's milk. And whoever enter the Shen Yun Show audience position, they found that they actually are returning to their home. And they found that their whole body is purified. And they feel that they are watching the divine dancing. And they start to be inspired. And then they actually, as if all activated, refreshed, purified, awakened, and ready to enter the future. That's how incredible the Shen Yun Show is. And that is the validation of the true power of 5,000 years of traditional Chinese culture that the whole world people are awaiting for. So this is what the Whole Elephant Institute basically want everyone to look into and to start to prepare and to get ready for that most important opportunity. And then, like the audience of the Shen Yun Show, be purified, be awakened, and be ready to enter the future. Okay, the Whole Elephant Institute is sending the best wishes to the whole community on January 12th, 2022, and use this video sending best wishes to all world people. And let's get ready. Let's prepare ourselves, and let's return to tradition. And then we have that most grand opportunity amidst the most major challenge right now in the world.